and a very good evening to the lecturer. Okay, today we are going to do the first video, the first group discussion video about the idea of the Let's Going this sem. So before that, my name is Muhammad Ashraf bin Muhammad Arif, matric number 182116.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Afnan bin Suhaimi. My matric number is 188971.
My name is Daniel Harith bin Osman, matrix number 195380.
Hi, my name is Lain Sakinah binti Lokman, matric number 193237.
Hi, my name is Nur Azri binti Azmi, matrix number is 192278.
Hi, my name is Liana Izzati Abdul Halim. My matric number is 192196.
Hi, my name is Nawar Nabila. My matric number is 194541.
Hi, my name is Adriana Aida. My matric number is 189478.
Okay, so we have list 9 games to choose our final 4 games to be recorded in our group discussion video. So the first game is spelling bee. Okay, what is your opinion about spelling bee game?
I think the spelling bee games is quite genuine because the game is quite easy and everybody can join the game. Not only just one person can talk. Everybody can talk about spelling bee. Okay, so what do you think about it?
So I think that the spelling bee is quite good because it can enhance our knowledge in the language. We have known many words yet, so it could maybe introduce some new words to us.
Also, we can add some new words, vocabulary in our language. So it's quite good for play this game.
Okay, so the second game is
Charades.
Okay, for me, charades is a fun game that we can actually act the person who join the game can act to make the other group guess the words that they are at.
Yeah, I understand what you are going to say.
As for me, I think charades, I never play charades yet, so I think it will be more fun because I think there is many things that a few teams that we can choose while playing charades.
Okay, I agree with you. I think Share It is very interesting game. So we can share the idea between among us.
I also think that charade is quite good game because we can communicate even without saying
Yeah.
without making sound. We can communicate. Yeah. So I think it will be quite fun.
Okay.
Okay, next maybe.
Next game is tongue twister. Okay, so what is your opinion about tongue twister, Daniel?
Tongue Twister is one of the more interesting games because it's more like a practice session to like improve our vocabulary, our pronunciation. Since the whole core of the game is to eventually become faster and faster in how you say a certain sentence. So it's definitely a good exercise in improving our English. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think tongue twister also encourage teamwork, right? Yeah. Like we have to play it every day. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Even though the tongue twister might be tired for us to see, but it's quite good for us to improve ourselves in speaking and having a good pronunciation.
Oh, you mean it will be stressful but quite fun?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, next is hangman. Do you know how to play hangman?
Yes.
Hangman is like the game, you know, like we play in the childhood, the kangaroo. Have you play kangaroo?
Yes.
So it like it will give us a blank word, a blank box word. Then we need to guess a few words, a few
Letters.
Letters.
So basically, hangman is essentially you have a series of empty spaces, and you try to put letters to make the word. If you succeed, it gets added onto the blank space. But if not, then a part of the picture is drawn.
So usually how many chances to play hangman? So to guess the words in play.
Yeah, it's between 3 to 5. You get 3 to 5 chances.
So we can think. The game also help us to think what the game guess us to.
Yeah, I
Okay,
agree with
go
you.
ahead.
Maybe it's about to guess the letter is suitable for that word, right? So we need to appropriate study about the letter.
Okay, the next game is 20 questions. Can you explain to us about this
20
game?
Questions was originally a game made in the United States and is one of the more popular ones because in addition to improving English on a talkative level, it's a bit trickier because you essentially have to think, you have to be selective in your thoughts. So the game is essentially you have one player who has an answer, and the other players have to ask questions in order to deduce the answer. You understand?
So this game inside the app, right? Application.
No,
Can you follow?
no. There may be an app, but this game is played mostly in real life.
We can create whatever we want.
Yeah, it is essentially just as simple as getting a group of friends, pick one person to have the answer, and the others will just ask a bunch of random questions. Any answer, and any one object, but the others will have to ask questions.
In order to
Guess what the person is thinking about.
I think this is quite new for me, but
It's quite new. Yeah.
But-
This is good because, like, again, as I said before, in addition to improving our speech, you definitely have a sense of skill in trying to guess and knowing what questions to ask, so you have a better idea.
But what if the person suddenly changing the question in their mind? Is it will be happen?
Well, that's
Or it need to be written first and then the player will.
if you want to be honorable, then yes, you're more often than not you have to write the answer, but you keep it hidden from the others.
Okay.
So it's quite challenging.
Yes, it's definitely one of the more challenging games we've discussed so far.
Okay, so next game is Word Connect. It is basically the online games
Yeah.
application.
If I may, the next few games that we will be discussing about are online games that you can get on the Play Store. So Word Connect, is it? Word Connect is essentially you have a pile of 5 letters, and your job is to create as many words as you can using only those 5 letters in a certain time limit.
So the group that has the most words will
Within the time limit is the winner.
the winner. Okay, so the next one is four pitch. So the next game is 4 pitch, 1 word.
4 pics, 1 word, or 4 pictures, 1 word. Is okay. The game is simple enough as it is. You have a selection of 4 pictures, and you have a selection of letters. The goal of it is to think about what do the 4 pictures have in common that can be summarized into a single word. That's all it is. It's simple in premise, but the challenging part comes into trying to find the correlation between the 4 pictures. That's what makes it fun.
Such as the picture is such as butter and butterfly and cup. Buttercup. Is it? Sorry.
Something like that.
Something like that.
So this one also have in app.
Play Store, yes. The next few games we're talking about are in the Play Store.
So everybody needs to
Study first.
install or just use one phone and play it in
Well,
the same phone.
I think just
It's better. It would be nice, more appropriate for everyone to install since these games are very short. You can play them almost on the go. You can play them whenever you want. A quick burst.
But if we are everybody, each of us going to install that, we will not have the communication between us.
Yeah.
Right?
Actually, the game master have to
Yeah.
show, and the three groups will guess. Yeah.
Well, we can establish rules and
Yeah.
things like that. But for the most part, yeah, the point of it is that these games are short and easy enough to understand. The challenge lies in trying to guess them, trying to overcome them. But it does help. It does help.
Okay, move on to the next game. Guess the phrase.
Guess the phrase.
The game's work.
Okay, so guess the phrase is essentially you have a sentence. You have a sentence which has multiple words, and some of the letters in that sentence disappear. So your job is to fill in the blanks with the appropriate letters. So for example, take a sentence like say, what's it? What's a good sentence? Anything?
Silver lining.
every
Every
cloud.
cloud has its silver lining.
Every cloud has its silver lining. Okay, that's a good phrase. So you take that phrase and you essentially just throw away some of the words, some of the letters. Just throw away some of the letters. So yes, you have to guess the letter. You have to fill in the letters to complete the phrase. If you know what it is, you can easily do the whole thing at once. But for those who aren't familiar with idioms, phrases, and whatnot, that will be the true challenge.
Okay. Okay, so the last game is just riddles. Okay, so how this game works?
It's essentially just that, just
Just
riddles.
riddles.
You have a series of trivia questions, and you have to answer them using the letters provided. The real challenge is actually finding the answer, so much as spelling it. So, for example, you say, I give you an example. What has 88 keys but has no lock? Yeah, that's the thing. That's the riddle.
For example,
What is the answer?
example,
Piano. For those who know the structures of a piano, you realize that there are 88 keys, the black and white stripes on top.
Okay, so after discussing all 9 games, we will vote to decide the 4 games that we will play along this course. So, who votes for spelling bee?
me, we just like
Because we just need to spell.
You spell it.
Okay,
Okay, so
We
it's
we
simple.
don't need to guess. Everything needs to be guessed.
Okay, charades.
Charades, I see no, because it's a bit harder. You have to act out the
Act,
thing, and
yeah.
if you're not proper in your acting skills, then
Yeah.
no one's gonna get
Plus,
that.
we also will have a problem in the recording the video, right? I think.
Yeah,
Because we have limited space, right?
Mhm.
Okay, next tongue twister.
because we will improve our
pronunciation and
pronunciation.
spell.
Okay, how many? Hangman.
Hangman. This one.
For me, maybe hangman is take a lot of time.
Okay.
Maybe.
I mean, we can
Why not
set
we-
how many
yeah.
guesses. So, but yeah, if you're not, because you have essentially a
Yeah.
blank word, so it'll take a bit more time.
Okay, 20 questions.
This one is one of the easier ones to deal with.
Word connect.
Word connect, the game where you have 5 letters and you try to make as many words as you
Just
can.
put 5 letters and we guess. We can just
Make words.
Make
Make
words.
words for 5 letters.
I think this game for 60 minutes will be enough.
Okay. Okay. Baik.
So how about the
For page one word.
yeah?
4 pictures, 1 word. It's good for improving your English, but that one's a bit more tricky since you probably wouldn't. The real challenge lies in trying to understand what the pictures mean. So it's not so much as improving your English as it is improving general knowledge. So it's fine.
Okay. Guess the phrase. Okay.
Guess the phrase is essentially hangman extended. It's essentially hangman extended.
I think I said no for that because these are the phrases, so everyone knows.
Not everyone will get every phrase.
Okay, last. Just riddles.
Just riddles has a bit of the same problem as 4 picks 1 word, in that it's more of you trying to figure out the answer rather than improving any form of English communication.
Okay, so we have finalized our games. Spelling bee, tongue twister, 20 questions, and word connect. So we will decide to divide into 4 group master. Each group master have to lead the game for every discussion. Okay. Okay, who wants to lead the spelling bee? One
Me
more.
maybe.
Okay.
So 2%.
So
So 2 person.
In
One
one
game,
game.
2 person.
Yeah.
Okay, tongue twister.
Azri and I. Azri and I. Me and Azri.
Okay, 20 questions.
I'll lead the 20 questions.
Daniel and
Who else?
Aida.
Aida. Okay, the last game word connect. So Ashraf
Ashraf
and
Who else?
Now.
Nawal.
Nawar.
Okay. Okay, so we have decided for spelling bee, the game master is me, Lain and Afnan. Tongue twister is Aziz and Yana. 20 questions is Daniel and Aida. And the last game is word connect, Ashraf and
Nawa.
Nawal. Okay, so that is all for our group discussion 1 video. Thank you.
Thank you.